We are very excited to welcome our guest on the show. She is Miss International Hawaii 2024. Please welcome Melody Higa. Welcome, Melody.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you look beautiful. The beauty queen is in the house.
You look great as well. I love that we're matching.
How did you get into being into the pageant world?
So I started when it was the peak of the pandemic and we were locked in the house, and I just felt like I wasn't growing as a person. So I really wanted to find something that would challenge me. And so I found the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Oh.
And through that, I learned so much about the Japanese culture, and that kind of just elevated my wanting and willingness to be able to share that with others.
Absolutely. Now, what is the Miss International pageant?
The Miss International Hawaii pageant is really special because the title holder allows that person to go and visit Tokyo for 2 weeks. And so you're competing against 72 other countries. You get to represent Hawaii as its own nation, which is incredible. And you're able to share that special culture with everyone around the world.
Well, I have to say this, you definitely represent Hawaii really well. You're beautiful, you're articulate, and you wear a lot of bling.
I do, I love it.
No, just kidding. And so what was that defining moment when you said to yourself, you know, that's a pretty good thing to do, become a pageant, join the pageantry?
I was initially really interested in community service. And so I know that pageantries and programs that foster that really fall under the community service aspect. And so that's a reason I wanted to volunteer and be a part of this. And so I was able to volunteer for the American Lung Association and just be able to find different paths to give back.
Now, I know in a lot of the pageant contests, so to speak, there are issues that they ask the contestants to be involved in. What social issues are you involved in?
Something that I'm really passionate about is security and safety. And so I'm focused on this new initiative called Journey to Peace, where we're focusing on what happened in the past and how can we prevent that from happening in the future.
Absolutely. And when you're speaking about your journey, have you had to overcome any obstacles along the way?
I was made fun of because of my eyebrows. They're really thick eyebrows.
So are mine. Still being made fun of.
But I think that's something
Oops,
that
I didn't want to call attention to that.
I think that makes me so unique, and I think that makes us unique.
Oh, thank you. Nobody's ever said that to me before. Okay.
So I think being able to show what you might think is your imperfection with the world and show that that's your strength, I think that's so powerful and beautiful.
Yeah, I think you have beautiful eyebrows. But
You as well.
Nobody's ever said that to me before, so I'll take that as a compliment. So what strategies do you have to stay motivated?
I focus on the present. I know that I can get overwhelmed with looking in the future or what I have to do in the next couple of months, but just being able to appreciate every single day what I've already accomplished and what I can do just during the next 24 hours is really important. So just day by day.
Yeah. Now, Melody, all of us in life have to overcome some type of obstacle or adversity in our life. How do you maintain your positive outlook on life?
It's definitely with the support of my family and friends. I know sometimes I can look at the negative things and realize, oh, I still need to accomplish this or do this. But I think just taking a step back, really grounding myself with the support and love that I've already received, I think that really helps. And that's something that I love to share with others.
Yeah, I think what you're talking about, Melody, is a support system. It always helps no matter what a person is going through. I guess the message there is you're not alone if you just reach out and know that other people are there. And what personal qualities that you think are essential for success, such as where you are now?
I would say being open-minded, ambitious, and just being willing to fail. I think we always think we need to succeed in life. And I think sometimes those setbacks are really what drive us to be better versions of ourselves. And so that's something I think I would say.
And you have a wonderful title now. You're obviously successful. And as you know, the name of our show is Inspire You and Me. Melody, what inspires you?
I would go back to my family. I think they've just been my rock throughout this experience, and they've never pressured me to do anything in my life. It was really what I wanted to do, and they would be fully supportive of that. And so I would say just try new things, be willing to have these new friendships, go for these new things and opportunities, and I think you'll see a positive impact.
Melody, thank you so much for being a guest on Inspire You and Me. And I also want to give a big shout out to Grant Uchida, who contacted me and said that you should definitely be on the show. And I agree with Grant. Thank you so much for being here, Melody.
Thank you so much, Jessica.